lunchtime fare.
Oh gosh!
Now give a wave to the camera there. We're on camera.
Oh, how do you do?
On Facebook Live and YouTube Live, and have a watch in and see what you think. It's all a bit mad here.
And the other thing about the Blarney Stone, when I did kiss it, I had a jacket, and all my money fell out of my pocket down, and I lost all the loose change in my pocket.
You got your money's worth.
I did, yes. Kissing a toilet and paying for it. Oh, stop. But the only thing I think I did get though from it was the gift of the gab.
Oh yes, I got that too. I think. Yeah. You did get your money's worth in the end, and here you are making good use of it.
Well, I hope so. Now.
Oh, people might like to get in touch with us.
Oh yes,
you can
WhatsApp us on.
A comment here as well too.
You can WhatsApp us on 089 467 2000, or you can ring us. Oh, why are you handing me now, Father?
Well, this is the video microphone here.
All right, okay.
Going to do that business here or not.
All right. Or you can call us on 014 123 456. Or you can, they can visit us now, Father, can't they?
With advance notice.
Advance notice, yes. Advance notice. We're here in St Anthony's Business Park, Ballymount Road, Dublin 22. And you could email us too, info@radiomaria.ie. Now, we're going to a bit of music, or have you...
well, just the Mariathon is on, so just to mention our Mariathon, that we do love to hear from you, and it's all part of the day, the few days that's in it. And for those joining for Ceoil agus Craic Live now, might not be familiar with the whole Mariathon concept, and for those watching now on Facebook too, just to let you know that the Mariathon is an occasion to celebrate the joy and the blessing and the fruitfulness of Radio Maria, and the gift that it is for us, indeed for all our many dear listeners and friends. And just to let you know that this is going on around the world. There's new Radio Maria stations in the offing. We were at the receiving end of tremendous generosity of many listeners ourselves, who will remain unknown to us till eternity, and we wouldn't exist and wouldn't be here now today if it wasn't for that. So we thank God for the blessing of our 6th birthday today. Happy birthday to us.
Me.
To me, to us even. And Portugal is starting, Radio Maria starting in a couple of hours' time. We'll be joining them at 3 o'clock for the Rosary from Fatima. And other radio stations are on the go too. So it's very expensive to run a radio station. So indeed, if you'd like to make a small offering and help towards the Mariathon, which is seeking to fund and bring this blessing to other radios in other countries, please do get in touch. So again, the same number holds good. The phone number actually today there is red hot, so we've got plenty of people at the receiving end of the phone there to take your call. 014 123 456 014 123 456. So that's just the Mariathon plug. We'll play a little couple or two audio clips as well for the Mariathon as well. So head us off into some bit of music there and give us a rundown.
We'll go to a live recording of the Bothy Band. The Bothy Band, of everybody that's into trad music would know of the Bothy Band. They were magnificent in their time. And we're going to start off with 2 jigs. And one is the Tar Road to Sligo and Paddy Clancy's jig. And well, sure, we'll let it go on. We'll get a breather. I'll be able to relax. Catch up.
Again.
Woohoo!
We're on camera now.
All right.
So I'll put this actually up to the... Okay. And where's your mobile? What's right here? This is your phone? Okay, great. And if you sit that somewhere where it won't be right, you just pop the tape. Can I get that there to pick up the music? Say again if I... Yeah.
Did you agree with saying?
Oh, sure. Well, Felicity has music, I suppose, too, so...
The man Morgan.
Give it the lash.
He's in the audience as well.
He is tapping his
He seems
foot.
to go to a lot of concerts lately, doesn't he? He's an old devil. Huh?
He is, and he's not supposed to be out and about at all.
Is he not? Oh, sure.
Well, you know.
Hard to keep a good man down.
Keep you safe distances, right.
So that was the Bothy Band with the Tar Road to Sligo and Paddy Clancy's jig. I thought that Paddy Clancy's jig is a lovely jig.
It's a nice one.
Yeah,
Foot
very
tapping
nice.
one there for sure. Good. Let's keep shouting out the number for the Mariathon.
Oh, right.
It's the landline number, yeah.
Yeah, it's a landline number. And there's plenty of people there to answer the phones,
Mm.
folks. So 014 123 456. And you can email us on info@radiomaria.ie or WhatsApp us on 089 467 2000.
And if you have a voice message you want to send in on WhatsApp, please do. You know, just we're getting some nice greetings here. This one I don't have a name on. Will I take a chance? I don't know. No, actually, here's one from Laura and her kids in Kilkenny. This is actually a nice one too.
Happy birthday, Father Eamonn, and happy St. Fatima's Day. And
hope you have a great day, and thank you for all the lovely programs throughout the year from Laura, Lauren and Emma in Kilkenny.
There you are.
Bye.
There you are. That's the Kilkenny crew.
God, you're getting 2 birthdays every day now, every year.
That's right. It's not my birthday, by the way. That's been and gone.
Yes, we sung your birthday here, didn't we, on the radio?
We're not allowed to broadcast this.
Oh,
This is verboten territory. Don't get me into trouble.
Well, nice message.
That's nice, and it's nice to get if you want to send in a voice message, do please on WhatsApp 089 467 2000, and give us a shout out, a thumbs up, and a message on Facebook and YouTube Live as well.
Yeah, I hope it's thumbs up.
Well, it depends how many power-ons we're going to feature. Wasn't there a joke came in as well, actually?
There was,
Thomas?
actually, yes.
Where was the man?
Our anonymous Kildare listener.
From an undisclosed location in Kildare. It was,
yes.
yeah. Do you remember what it was? No?
I do.
you know, it was something to do with
I do. A man sued an airline company.
Oh, he did. Yes, that's right. Yeah, actually, it was, I was going to put it in there for. I have a champ.
Oh, you have it.
I was going to put it for Alan Davern for the question of law.
Yes.
I was dying because he sent it in that time, and I was dying to, but I didn't want to spoil Alan's moment either. But whether or not you heard about the man who sued the airline company after it mislaid his luggage, and sadly he lost his case. In both senses of the word.
Very good. Do you know who we're going to go to now? I have a request from Catherine, and she wants to hear Cormac de Barra playing the harp. He's a great harpist. Very, very good. And this is the piece we got from the YouTube.
Yeah, there's a 5-second silence in the front of it, so when you're nearly ready to play it, we can
and
talk over the silence.
It's from the Letterkenny Tradfest.
Yeah, which is in January.
Yes. So
he's playing at home.
I know that, yes, but
as opposed to playing away.
Yes, but you won't have the atmosphere of the pub, you see, or the street, or the crowds and the stuff like that. But it's nice, clear. It's nice and clear. But he's a great harper.
Harper or harpist? Harpist, I would say.
Is it harpist?
This was pianist. This was the pianer.
All right. And then, yeah.
And isn't a harp, the strings on a harp, isn't it? It's the same on a piano lying down. Would that be true?
Oh, no, you have me there. All I know is there are 32 strings on it, isn't there? Is there 32 strings or something in the Irish harp?
84 keys on a full piano. So, but when you open up the guts of a piano, it looks like a harp.
Oh, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Don't know. I'm not a musician of that.
Well, I'm not either, father.
Quick, the word is out.
I scrape.
Cool.
So we're going to play. He's going to play Planksty George Brabison and Planksty Hewlett. They're two O'Carolan tunes, and they're lovely. They're quite nice. So just to beat the 5-second gap, we'll
talk over it.
We'll talk over it, yes.
Big law elegant. Another day. All right, lads.
Very good. A lot of ornamentation in that tune. He puts, like, I mean, when you learn the tune, you learn it without the ornamentation, and you put your own ornamentation in the tunes, mostly in Irish music, you know. But he's beautiful ornamentation in that tune.
And the triplets in there, that's dexterity.
Yes.
It's fantastic. It takes real skill.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Ulrika's watching us. She's delighted to see your face. So there you are.
Hello.
We lowered the microphone so you get a better look at what Thomas looks like. So.
Yes, we kind of lost Ulrika last Sunday evening on the evening prayer.
Oh, I was listening in the car actually and feeling for her because I could hear her coming through fine.
Oh,
you obviously couldn't hear whatever was going on.
What was happening there?
I only have to leave the studio for 5 minutes and that's what happens. That's what I'm up against.
Oh, I know. Do you remember the day the bag of cats got out around here?
Oh, the bag of cats. Listen, there was 2 or 3 bags of cats flying around the place. So she's a lovely premiere for Thomas on the 6th birthday of Radio Maria, so she's delighted with that. Fiona's watching as well on camera. She says she loves, with the capital letters, the theme tune of Ceoil agus Craic, and great to hear the full version of it. She got it right to the end.
All right.
So she was happy you were late to the mic.
She only got the full version because I couldn't get to the bathroom.
That was a queue.
It was a queue.
The building's full of people. So very good. And yeah, you can hear us talking behind the mics here. We have the mics off for the radio, but the mics are hot, as they say, for the camera. So you're going to hear that all the way through. So thanks to Nanso and Zita and Selena, all of indeed who are giving us thumbs up and hearts and all kinds of things on Facebook. So do drop us a comment and a like, and do share as well on our Facebook page. That's all part of the Craic and the Ceoil here. So 014-123-456 for our Mariathon. 4 lines on that telephone line. Give us a call right now. 014-123-456. Manuel Gaelga agut Manuel to I suppose in the Choni Ceoiltacht. Big to up the Cordleach on our telephone and now the Hain Car Hain do 3 Car Cool Shane. And if you're living in the north or outside of the country, again, +353 1 4123 456. And if they've any jokes, I suppose, Tom.
Oh yes, we could do with a few jokes now, all right.
Because we're getting a bit dry otherwise.
Yes, the camera's put me out a little bit as well, you know.
He's out of his comfort zone today, guys.
No, my comfort zone is right. So with that, we go for another piece of music. We'll go back to a CD I played a while, maybe last week even, the Three Tones. And it's Stephen Rooney.
Tree without a H.
That's right, yes. Oh yes, yeah.
T-R-I fada.
Because we don't pronounce our T-H's here.
Three.
They're three.
Three Asquelia.
And it's Tara Breen is the fiddle player in this, and she plays with the Chieftains as well. A magnificent fiddle player. Of course, I'm biased. I love fiddles, and she is absolutely tremendous fiddle player. And Conor Moriarty is a fantastic box player, and Stephen Rooney, well, he's a brilliant guitar player. I better stop saying that about musicians, because my brother gives out to me about it, you know.
That they're all brilliant.
Is everybody brilliant? He keeps saying that.
We'll find some more adjectives like
Maybe.
Excellent, outstanding, great prowess, skillful. There's a long list. If you have a thesaurus, you can just...
You know what? I'm going to get out the Oxford Dictionary when I go home now.
That's right.
I'll have a few new ones for next week.
Or email us in or text us in their new words for brilliant.
Yes.
What's the Irish word for brilliant? I know what terrible is. Terrible is ufásach.
No, I get that. Why does it be texting? That fell beside you is ufásach.
That's right.
It's a great word though, ufásach.
It is.
Yes.
Brilliant, yeah.
Well, look, we let Tara and the company take off. The Three Tones. Never introduced
You're still live.
Smiling on it. Father Taylor is so cool, or said what you know. Smiling is really good. I'm a happy heart. Let's go to the face. Tell your face. Canadian. It's English tradition. It's between the three tunes, one is like a Irish tune, or real, I should say.
Where did Morgan go? Come back. Oh, my timing. Morgan let me down.
Lars.
Your time is a little bit
I
off,
dropped,
Father.
I dropped the ball. Sorry, Morgan.
Well, that was the three tones, and it was the Penestrone Shroud, John McGrath's, which is a common reel played in sessions, and Jean Carrignon's. It's a Quebec tune, actually.
Quebec tune.
Yeah.
But the first one and the third ones, if they ring loud bells, I'm sure Sharon plays those as kind of popular on the box. They get around those tunes.
Yeah, she could do. I couldn't comment on that now because I'm a fiddle man, you know.
Oh, well, what can I say? What can I say?
I'm working on the fiddle the whole time. Not the one with the strings, though.
That's right. On the
My
fiddle.
brother reckons I'm fiddling up here, you know.
Well, we've yet to see the violin. We have them on camera now, so the next step now is
Oh, I
the
don't think
violin.
so. I don't think so. Unless some friends of mine come up with their fiddles and I can blend in with them, you know.
There's a
might,
thought. Yeah, there's a
Which
thought.
they might.
Mm.
Do you know what we might do, Father?
Mm.
I might practice a G and you could practice on the guitar.
Well, give me a
and we'll
few
do it.
chords and
Yes.
I'd be happy to make a mess of it with you.
Yes. The two of us can make a mess together.
That's right.
Yeah.
I won't mind in the least. It'll be great we're losing viewers and listeners.
Now,
I've a
yes,
little one or
of
two of these maybe to share. Let's see
Do.
if they come across any good at all.
Hi all in Radio Maria, just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I really enjoy listening to Radio Maria daily, morning to night. I love the Rosary programme and also the Divine Mercy at 3 o'clock. Wishing you all the best in the future, and I will be continuing to listen daily. God bless, Christina.
There we are. Thanks,
Thank you,
Christina.
Christina.
Nice message.
Yes,
Well done.
nice message.
So
Yeah.
WhatsApp, send a message 089 467 2000.
2000.
And for the Mariathon, give a call on the landline 01 4123 456.
Now we go straight to another tune. A lovely, it's a beautiful jig. It's a kind of a simple jig, but it was written by Padre O'Riordan, and he's living down in Coolay, and you know Padre is famous enough. He sings with Coolay,
Right, Corcollay, the choir of Coolay.
Yes, and but he wrote this tune. He's a good musician as well, but it's played by Alton, and it's Kieran Kern is the main musician in this. On Alton, he plays it on the bouzouki, and the rest of the musicians join in. But it's a beautiful, simple jig, but it's melodious. It's beautiful, I have to say. So we'll let her go with Alton. Mandolin, I should have said. Beautiful jig, isn't it?
Yeah, nice little.
He was inspired. He was watching his children playing around or something. He was inspired. It just came to him, you know.
Yeah.
Padoria,
It has a kind of a childlike
yes, kind of, yeah.
melody to it, yeah. Gosh,
Beautiful, though.
very nice.
And well played by Alton. Dermot Byrne on the accordion, Mairead Moynihan on fiddle, Kieran Cornes on the mandolin, and I think it's Dahi Sproul on guitar, and that. It's a beautiful as well. It's nicely
Tasty.
done. Tasty, as to say.
Shout out to Eilish. Eilish just sent us in a message via Messenger. She's in Nua Residential Centre there in Kildare. So thanks for your lovely message, Eilish. And we'll put out a bit of music for you there. Now, the request if you like. Why not?
Oh, yes.
She's listening in there and appreciating it. So,
and now I have a request because it came in this morning, I think. And it's for Bernie Houlihan in Ballingarry, County Limerick. Now, so hello, Bernie, if you're watching.
If you're watching, that's right.
And well, sure, we play a request. What do we play? We play set dances. Have I played set dances at all?
You have. We've been promising to the Siege of Ennis.
Oh no, played it. Oh yes, we have. Yeah.
We have been talking about it, but sure, listen, we haven't enough room to.
No, swing a cat here.
Swing a cat, not much. You couldn't do four abreast, as sort of facing four, whatever it is.
No, I let you in a little secret. If I had a 60-acre field, I still couldn't do it.
There'd be elbows flying anyway, whatever it was. Ankles breaking.
Yes. But we'll go to the Raw Bar Collective.
Oh, yes.
And we've featured them before. Dave Sheridan on fiddle. Good friend of mine. Hello, Dave. I know you'll be watching on Facebook or YouTube. What are we on, Father?
YouTube and Facebook.
Oh, both
Vimeo, as it turns
gosh.
out, but yeah.
Right. And, we've a good Corkman on it as well, Conall O'Grod. And they're going to play two set dances. Napoleon crossing the Alps and Madame Bonaparte.
Mrs. Bonaparte, so is it?
I knew you were going to come up with something like that.
Napoleon. All the jokes about Napoleon.
Yeah.
Actually, you know the palindrome of Napoleon's, just now you've got me going on a tangent here.
Right.
You know what a palindrome is? It's something that it's the same backwards as forwards.
Yes.
And Napoleon apparently, like Toyota's at Toyota.
Yes. Navan is Navan.
Correct. Very good.
They're right.
And Napoleon.
Sarah.
and the one attributed to Napoleon, he said, "Able was I ere I saw
Able.
Elba."
Oh, Elba.
Elba was the island where he was.
Yes, that's right.
Was it incarcerated for a while?
Yes.
Able was I ere I saw Elba. Anyway, sorry, Mrs. Bonaparte, Madame Bonaparte.
Madame Bonaparte. Yes. And what's this? Her name was Josephine, wasn't it? Bonaparte was
was that Not Tonight, Josephine? Was that the?
Oh yeah, that was
Isn't that an ad or something on TV or something to Mrs. Bonaparte? Anyway.
Oh, was it? Yes. Well,
I have no idea.
I think it is Josephine. Yes, I think so. If it isn't, we'll get a text. And don't worry. Well, I think it is.
We'll be corrected.
We'll be corrected. And Benny McCarthy is the box player on it as well. Sorry, I missed out on Benny. And we play this nice set dances, and we can relax, and the people at home can dance.
You can indeed. 014123456.
at the Raw Bar Collective with 2 set dances, Napoleon crossing the Alps and Madame Bonaparte. So now, do text us in on 089 467 2000 or call the landline on 014 123 456, or you can email us on info@radiomaria.ie, and maybe you could sit down and write a letter, write down a few jokes, send in a CD, trad one now, to Radio Maria Ireland at St Anthony's Business Park, Ballymount Road, Dublin 22. Now,
We've got a message here on my chair as
yes,
well.
do.
These are nice. I love these little voice messages, and it's a really simple way of just sharing with us what Radio Maria means to you, and indeed how you enjoy listening. And so this is part of our Mariathon, which is really all part of us celebrating the blessing and gift that is Radio Maria Ireland. So let's have a listen to this one here now as well.
It's Angela O'Neill. I love listening to Radio Maria. It is a very uplifting Catholic radio station. I have learnt a lot from Father Eamonn and the whole team at Radio Maria. All the young people that are involved and so dedicated and on fire with the Holy Spirit, inspiring anyone that listens. Keep up the good work, and may God grant many listeners. The Rosary and the Divine Mercy Chaplet are so powerful, and it is lovely to know that we are all praying for one another.
There you are now. That's from Angela. It sounds like it might be raining in the background too. We got one from Limerick yesterday that sounded like a lashing rain down there. So thanks, Angela. That's a very nice message. Please do send us in any voice message you'd like to there as well for Mariathon.
Very nice, yes. Very nice. And so easy to do.
It is. Just press the little microphone button on your WhatsApp there and talk into it and then let it go, and away she goes.
And Irish people are good at talking.
We're not too bad at it.
No,
not too bad at it.
I think a lot of people visited Blarney in their time.
It's possible. It's possible.
So might not now after you let out that information though.
Well, do you think they put a roof on the castle by now with all the money they're making and people kissing the stone, you know?
I'm just thinking of the fella that got all my money down at the bottom when I bent over to kiss
Did
the
you not go down to look for it?
But sure, by the time you get down the stairs, the flight of stairs
You
would
had
be well
to
gone.
wander around the side of the castle and say, I lost some money down here. In fact, they probably have a net or something down there to catch everybody's combs and purses and,
very good idea,
and hairbands and everything else that fall down.
Well, that's... I actually got a good job I hadn't. If there had been mobile phones at that time,
Up to the gun with those in the
I'd
wallet.
say to take the phones off them now, or they say, look,
They probably has a warning sign or something.
I haven't been down there in years, but I laughed at the good of it though, like it was coming away.
And the other way, if you have to lean backwards, you have to lean back on your back, lie on your back, and the guy kind of holds you, but you have to grab the rails and then lean right back and kiss the stone. It's just so funny looking at people doing it, thinking, if only you knew.
Well, I found that out this morning, and I won't be doing it again. I'll tell you.
Once is enough.
Oh God! The boys there that must have been helping the people there must have been laughing
all the way.
And like the cute Cork, whatever they say, wouldn't tell anyone before they done it or after it either. Wasn't going to spoil it.
There you are now. Google it. Prove me wrong.
No, I won't Google it. I have enough information now. That's it. It'll do. People are probably wondering now if they joined the programme late what we were talking about there.
That's it. Blarney, kissing the stone, Blarney Castle. Google that and you'll
find out.
Yep.
Yes, exactly. No, we're staying in Munster for the next set of tunes. We're going to a band called Begganish. And as we know, Begganish is the smallest of the smaller one of the Blasket Islands. Begganish,
Inish is island, Bjug is small.
Small, yeah. So it is. But it's one of the Blasket Islands. And my first learning of the Blasket Islands, I used to know them in geography, but when I went to do my Leaving Cert, we got the book Peg Sayers to do for the Leaving Cert. And I always remember that one foot in the grave and the other on the edge.
Oh yeah, Coswan around Vrúg. Sanuig,
yes.
Agus Cosella.
Around Vrúg. Yes.
Good man.
The only bit of Irish I ever.
Oh, something straight.
Mr. O'Connor, he was a lovely man teaching us. And I don't know, I loved that book. And everyone gave out about it, but I loved it. I don't know what it was.
I'll stick it up again someday and have a look through it, see how much would come back to me. I'm not sure that I paid that much attention in school myself either.
I was never any good at Irish, but there was another phrase came out of it that Caijan Marab Tálacht is the rising cost of living or something.
Wow.
But it stuck with my head. I never got it out of my head.
Yeah,
Funny.
Mariathon would be market, all right.
Yeah.
What was the first word?
Kaijon.
Kaijon. Wow, okay, no, that's you're teaching me now.
Yeah, but I haven't a clue about others. But those stuck with me, even to this day. Funny, isn't it?
Yeah. I bet you know what Oop the Rota means.
Oh, an ice cream, of course I do.
See, his Irish isn't as bad as he's letting on.
Well, it's strange when it comes back to you, all right. Anyway. But now we're going to go with the boys, anyway, Beganish. And it's your friend, of course, Brendan Begley.
Oh, yes.
And there's Paula Shaughnessy.
My Vún Tór.
Your Vún Tór, yes. And, God, the man always slips my head, and he's a great flute player. And I think he was originally from Dublin. And he came to, I think he's living now in Achill. And he still won't come to me. Oh, yeah, Paul McGrattan. And he's got some nice CDs out himself. And I always remember one reel on it. The Priest in His Boots. I must play it someday.
Yeah, I think that one. I'm interested to know how that sounds.
Yeah, on the flute, yeah. There's a lot of tunes named after priests or about priests, you know that?
Okay.
Father O'Flynn's Jig, and there's some priest, Father something, Trip to Bocca. There's
were they written by priests? I know.
No, not necessarily. No. And there's a lot of priest musicians. You know,
there would be, in fairness.
Father Seamus Quinn, of course, I mentioned before. He used to play with Gary Hastings, the rector up in Enniskillen, up around there. I think he's rector now in one of the churches in Galway. Right. A flute and fiddle duet.
And just in the seminary, actually, you brought back a memory now in the seminary, the number of seminarians who would have trad music in them.
Right.
I just remember, it's a great treat, because there'd be various gatherings and get-togethers and this and that, but here are lads playing the violin, the flute, and sure, no bother them at all. It was fantastic, really impressive. You know.
It's great, all right, yeah. Because you can just start a party, but you don't need technology. Just sit down and play. And the stuff you do yourself, you'll enjoy more anyway, you know. But on that, I won't jam anymore. We're going to go.
We should do a program with priest tunes for priests.
I'll do that. I will. I'll do that.
For the fun.
Yes, for the fun of it. Yes.
If we can find out who they were or where they were ministering, might be interesting too.
Yeah, maybe I'll do something like that.
The listeners help us out.
The Musical Priest is another one. Great reel.
Is that?
Yes.
There you go.
And I love it playing. Well, I better not say I have learnt it myself.
Listen, it's all on camera now.
Oh yeah, well, I know the musicians that talk to me though are going to say, forget about it, forget about it. But we're going to play a hornpipe now in two reels from Beganish, and the Greencastle hornpipe and Miss Patterson's slippers. There's two reels in that Miss Patterson's slippers, but the Greencastle hornpipe. People will say, that's not the Greencastle hornpipe, because they'll have known it. These boys played in a different key, and it was used on a traditional programme, on a television programme, with this key. Of course, Brendan Begley would come up with something different anyway. He'd change the key, and the tune sounds totally different in a different key, you know. But it's a lovely hornpipe. One I learnt myself as well. I can't play it. It's like the Irish fella. Just
we'll get back out onto the surface again.
Because I'm talking too much.
014 123 456.
Now we're into the difficult one on this. I want to play the Carlo live.
Oh yes.
Air Bora.
Lovely stuff. Bit of lively stuff there from Beganish.
You'll be exhausted after that. Hang on altogether.
Yeah, but
Speed of that one.
it's fast, alright, Janice. But it's good and lively.
Tell you, if you were dancing, tap dancing to that now, you'd be.
I'd shoot you, the dancers.
Sweat would be rolling out your hand.
Yeah, they'd be playing too fast. Too fast, as they
Too
say.
fast. Okay.
So now, if you have any words of wisdom or comments or jokes, WhatsApp us on 089 467 2000 or call the landline on 014 123 456, or you can email us on info@radiomaria.ie.
There's a lot of text coming actually by way of just wishing us greetings for the Mariathon and happy birthday, wishing you very many happy days ahead and a joyful, happy and prayerful Our Lady of Fatima Day, which it is. Congratulations on your birthday. That's from Anne in Sligo. Thanks a million, Anne. Antoinette, wanting to take this opportunity to thank Radio Maria for remembering me in your prayers during difficult times. And life is difficult for Antoinette, she says, but your prayers are helping me and I owe you so much. Thank you and God bless you and many blessings. Thank you indeed, Antoinette. Hi to Aisling and all the staff at Radio Maria. Thank you for sending us the 54-day Rosary Novena, the bookmark and the car sticker. We send out a little job lot of things in the post, so we're happy to do that for anyone indeed. It's from Margaret and William Butler in Nina, and wishing us a happy 6th birthday as well. Robert likewise wishing us all a very happy birthday and the lovely work that goes on here. Michael, the very same, every blessing for the future and thank you for the great work, lads, he says. And Susan the same as well, a happy birthday to us all. Thank you, our Blessed Mother of Fatima, and happy feast day. And remembering the late Father Michael Ross, of course, as well. So it's lovely to hear from you all. We have well over 30 voice messages there as well that Aidan and Brendan will go through in the next hour. And into the afternoon at 3 o'clock, we'll join the Rosary Live from Fatima. I'll be doing the voiceover for the English-speaking radio stations all across the globe, all the Radio Maria stations, all 85 of them. We'll be tuning in for that, and they say 35 million listeners, which is a kind of a big number when it comes to it. And that'll be some rosary for you. Father John will be here live too in the studio at 4, and he'll connect in with Karina and Elsa from Fatima again. Speaking about that fabulous book, Fatima in Lucia's Own Words. So lots of lovely interactive program continuing.
It's a good book too, Father. Halfway through it.
It's a great story.
It is.
Telling the story in her own
words.
way, you know.
Very good.
So great. So 014 123 456 is the number. Give a call. We'd be delighted to hear from you.
I was just thinking there, a thought came to my head. You know, if we had a cap without our instruments out there, but we could, you know, play a
bit of busking.
Bit of busking for
They'd
Radio Maria.
Probably pay us to move on, I'd say.
Well, sure, then we could go to all the big stores. We get lots of money. Move on, lads, move on.
Get rid of you, pay to shift you.
Now do you know what I'm going to do, Father? I want to go to, do you remember I was always talking about the folk club in Carlow?
Oh, yes.
I have a piece to play now, and it was a fiddle night. And it's one of my favourite nights. And it's live, so there's going to be Yahooing and, you know,
Crack going on.
In it. But you have to imagine this is a room with only 40 people in it, a small little stage, no microphones, no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And we have 3 brilliant musicians. We have Liz and Yvonne Kane, 2 brilliant little fiddle players from Connemara.
They're brilliant again, fair play.
Oh, magnificent,
magnificent, outstanding, tremendous.
Yes. And they're backed by a fantastic. Here I go again.
Fantastic, brilliant,
brilliant guitarist John Blake, and the 2 girls are from actually Letterfrack, and it's a beautiful area. I went hiking over there, and they're under the Diamond. There's a beautiful mountain there in a park, and if you're ever over there, people are ever over there, go to the national park there. Go into the centre there and go for a walk. There's a boardwalk up to the top of that mountain there, the Diamond, and you can see Kylemore Abbey, everything under you. It's beautiful, and it's so accessible for everybody.
Sure.
You know,
you're in the heart of Connemara,
yeah, beautiful. I've done a lot of hiking in Connemara, but now I better stop talking, Father. We'll have to say goodbye because look at the time it is. I can't believe it, and I won't get them played. So look, I'm going to play.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to play 3 minutes of it. I think.
You'll have to turn the wheel of Fierce Fast to get into the middle of it. If you want to.
All right.
Or just jump in. Sure, listen.
But I want to get the Yahoo and everything else. So, look at folks. I'd say good luck to you and God bless. And
listen, we thank you so much for joining in with Ceoil Craic. It's one of those shows. I think we have a bit of fun ourselves with it. You know.
So we're going to okay.
You're going to jump in.
Jump in where
so
it
God
is.
bless you. Stay with us. Thanks a million for being with us. We'll be back on Saturday afternoon again.
Yeah, Saturday afternoon. Yes, definitely.
Fantastic.
Just before the. Oh yes, just.
To give it the lash.
Actually, it's going to speed up. I should have went another bit, but anyway.
How much time have we left? Will we get to it?
Might just. So we won't finish with the signature tune. We'll leave that.